Hi everyone, today we're back as a homeowner. I'm starting off my morning out here in the garage. I was just organizing everything, including a few tool chests that I had to use throughout the week here. I had to break down here a flat tire that I had to switch out, and I just wanted to put those tools away here, but it is a beautiful morning here. It's around 65 degrees here. It seems like this will be one of the warmest fall days we've had in a long time. Let's find Diesel and give him a bowl of food here. But today, guys, we have a few things happening. The neighbor actually gave me a call. He just built a garage and wants me to go take a look at it here. He was super excited, so I told him I would come over this morning here. And I did a few other things which I'm super excited for. But let's see, I don't see Diesel here. He must be running around. Maybe he's in the front of the house. Good boy, Diesel, good boy. He came running around here. I guess he was out on the farmer's porch out front, and now he's back here. But look at that, guys. He already almost ate the full bowl of food we gave him, but he just likes it outside here. When the weather gets colder, though, he'll be spending a lot more time inside here. But hey, why don't we go check out the neighbors? And that is it there. Wow, that is a pretty cool garage there. But hey, why don't we hop on the Kubota? That way it will be a quicker ride over. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Now, he did tell me a few things about this garage here. He said that there's an apartment up top here, which he'll have some family stay here, but he did say it was unlocked. Here, let's see, I think it's around this side. There's a stairway up there, but why don't we check this out? Oh, look at that. Wow. This is a pretty big garage here. He said it's actually the same builder that built mine. He hired him since I gave him a recommendation for it. But look at that. I kind of like that here. Really do like the style of it. We'll go on up here, check out the apartment. Wow, this is fancy for an apartment here. It feels quite big. Let's check this out here. Look at that. A single bedroom. And wow, that is pretty sweet. Wow, I'm going to have to maybe look into getting the plans for this. Maybe we'll build one because I think this is a great idea. The UTV sure is great to ride around the property, but today, guys, we need to get going over to the local equipment dealer because I made a pretty big purchase that I'm super excited for, and that is that we are actually going to be trading in our tractor here, the Mahindra tractor. I decided to trade in here. We'll be able to get almost what I paid for it here, just with how the market is, so we'll be trading this in for a John Deere. Alright, let's get this fired on up here. Now, I did go with a few different options on it. So once we get over there, we have both tractors side by side. We'll definitely show you because I think that is also pretty important because I really do like some of the new features that I will be getting. Since we're going to be towing the tractor, why don't we take the Cummins here. Nice gold start here. Haven't driven this truck in probably week and a half here. It's just been sitting around. I've been driving the Ford Raptor, even the Bronco the last few days. Both of those are super fun to go just even cruising around town with. Alright, let's get going over to the dealer. Now, this Mahindra tractor, guys, I was a big fan of it. I got it on a great deal here. Now, a few things, we just put a lot of hours on it. Now, I did want something with a few more features, a little bit more horsepower, and overall, just a little bit of a bigger tractor here. So that is what we're going to be doing. Now, this tractor, guys, we've used around the house so many times here for small projects such as spreading mulch, to doing little dirt work and things like that here. So having one of these around is definitely something I wanted to keep here. I just wanted to change it up. And as a homeowner, guys, there's always a project, so having a machine is really helpful. But I've been doing quite a few projects around the house, inside and out, and it's just been a great time here. I'm super excited for winter here. I really want to get the snowmobile out, but I think I'm going to wait until I see snow in the forecast. Otherwise, I'm just going to be too excited, and it's going to feel like it's going to take forever to get the first snowfall. Alright, we're here at the local equipment dealer, and they have it right out front for us. Would you look at that, guys? We are picking up a John Deere 3046R. Huge shout goes out to Lance Modding for sending this tractor over. But this is it. So why don't we get that unloaded and do a quick comparison? We'll just go side by side here just so you can see some of the differences. So the first of which, guys, is going to be the tires. I decided to go with turf tires. I thought that would be a little bit better than the tires that we had. I think these were more for dirt work, and they did tend to tear up the yard just a little bit here. The other big difference, guys, is that this roll bar can actually fold down, which will be perfect for fitting in some of the garage that we do have here. I did decide to go with a grapple. Now, as we do come around to this side here, I went with a little bit of a smaller bucket, something that I thought was a little bit more manageable for a tractor of this size here. But this thing, guys, I'm just super excited to have a tractor like this here in Farm Sim. Let's get that Deere fired on up here, and let's see here, we'll switch over to the controls here. This thing is sweet here. Once again, huge shout goes out to Lance Modding. Now, I was even looking at maybe a 2032, but they had a really good deal on this one here. This was on the dealer lot, I think, for a month or two, and they really just wanted to sell it. So that is where we come in to pick it up and get a really good price there. But wow, that thing looks awesome. I already did the paperwork online, so we should be good to go to get back to the house. Compact tractors sure are handy equipment here. Now, they have so many brands selling tractors like this: John Deere, Mahindra, Kubota, Bobcat, Massey Ferguson, and I could keep going on here, but I tend to buy equipment and brands that the local dealer supports here. That way parts are really easy to get. I could just drive to local equipment dealer, pick it up, and that is mainly why I wanted this here. Mahindra, the closest dealer, was about an hour and a half there to go get an oil filter, things like that. That just took up a lot of my day, and that is also another reason why I wanted to make the switch here. But we actually have to run over to Tractor Supply to pick up a log splitter because we have some wood that I want to get split there. It's right alongside the barn over there, so why don't we we'll leave the Cummins like that here. I actually want to pick it up. It's about 1 o'clock here, so I got it for 24 hours, and we'll drop it off tomorrow afternoon here. So why don't we take the Silverado, go pick it up. This firewood, guys, is not really for heating the house. It's just to have the occasional fire, but we have so much here, and I think the neighbor said he had a pretty big pile, and he'll be using the log splitter after me here. So I think that works out. He's paying half, I'm paying half, and that's just awesome here. So we'll go pick it on up. Now, many of you guys have been asking for the Homeowner series to come back to the Xbox, and guys, it is in the works. Within the next few weeks, we will be starting up the series again, which I'm super excited for. This is a lot of fun. There's just so many things you do as a homeowner, especially when you own a lot of toys and you tend to buy things off Marketplace like I do here. But we're having a great time, and I can't wait to extend the series on the Xbox here. But let's see if we can find the log splitter. Oh, they have it right out front here for us. Yeah, so I'll get backed up to it. Alright, there we have it. We got the log splitter here. It's about $100 for 24 hours, which I think is a pretty good deal. But look at this, guys. This is so cool, some of the mods we have here in Farm Sim. This thing, guys, this is awesome here. We have a pretty cool, like, 20 horsepower engine. I mean, this is going to do some serious log splitting here. But I'm going to go inside, get everything, get all the paperwork done, and I'll catch you back. Alright, we're ready to get back to the house here. Now, I was thinking maybe just to do the little bit of splitting by hand, but when the neighbor asked me if I would rent it, he would pay half, I said, hey, why not? I can make a pretty cool video with it here, and I think this looks awesome. But wow, this thing, guys, I can't wait to try it out. And like I mentioned, the mods we have here in Farming Simulator just make this game so much cooler, and there's so many opportunities for all the things we could do. A log splitter like this that you could tow behind a truck is quite popular actually, and it's so cool that we could rent one here. I've always walked into Tractor Supply thinking that, hey, maybe I'll rent one, and I guess today's that day, which is pretty neat here. But we'll just drive right on back here. That way we could probably even leave it attached to the truck, but you guys can see there's a pretty big pile. It's I would say probably a half dozen big logs here that I really want to get into some nice split wood here, so let's get to cutting them. Using the steel chainsaw here, I just put a new chain on it, so it is cutting like nothing here, which is definitely a good thing here. And the chains are quite expensive now, but if you don't end up doing it, you spend a lot more time, a lot more wear and tear on the chainsaw. Well guys, I'm running low on camera batteries, so I'm going to do this splitting off camera here, but hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.